So you're really, really good at telling the time now, 5 minutes and exactly to the minute. We've looked at digital clocks, which remember were the ones that just showed you the time, and we've looked at analog clocks, which are these ones, your analog clocks that you've got to try and tell the time. Today we're going to look at clocks that tell you the time in 24 hours. Okay, there are digital clocks that tell you the time in 24 hours. So instead of having your AM and your PM, okay, AM and your PM, they don't tell you that, but they tell you differently. Okay, so I've drawn us another number line, and I'm going to show you how a 24-hour clock tells you the time. So 12 stays, so we're going to start with 1, because 1 is your first hour of the day, isn't it? So it's 1, 2. If we're looking at AM, this is to be 2 AM, 3 AM, 4 AM, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, okay, 12. So far, nothing's actually changed, has it? All of these are still the same time. This still remains AM, although we don't actually say the word AM when we're doing a digital clock. Okay, then after 12, it changes, and it's almost like using a ruler. So if I put my ruler here, what comes after 12? It's exactly the same as counting on a normal number line. It goes to 13. Okay, so it doesn't go back to 1 PM. It goes on to 13 because it's the 13th hour of the day. That's how you can think of it. Okay, so just as in 2 AM is the second hour of the day, and 2 AM is still the second hour of the day, but instead of going into 1 PM, it's the 13th hour of the day. So the next one would be 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, because that is the 24th hour of the day. And then afterwards, we start all over again. 1, 2, 3. Okay, so if you've got a 24-hour clock, you don't use AM and PM because you don't need them, because 2 AM in the morning and 2 PM in the afternoon look very different, because you would say, let's say it was past, you would say 2:30, or you would say 14:30. So you know that there's a difference. Let's say you were going to have breakfast, and you weren't going to say AM, and you normally have breakfast at, let's say, 20 past 8 in the morning. Okay, you would say 8:20, wouldn't you? But if you were having dinner, okay, and it was not going to be 8:20, but here's your 8, here's your 20, it might be 20:20. Okay, so you've just got to think about the hours in the day. So it's the 20, goes up to 24 hours. That's your 24-hour clock, so it's slightly different. Now, the trick here is it, because it can be a bit confusing to think of it really quickly. If you want to say that it's 6 o'clock in the evening, but it's a 24-hour clock, all you do is you take your 12 and you add your 6, and it gives you your number for your 24-hour clock. Okay, so let's say you want to say it's 6 o'clock. So you take your 12, because that's where you get at midday. 12 plus 6 equals 18. And that's what you're trying to say. So if you're trying to say 9:15 in the evening, you take your 12, you take your 9, add them together, 21, 21. And you were saying it was 15:15, so 21:15. Okay, so if it's in the afternoon or in the evening on your 24-hour clock, your simple trick is you do 12 plus and whatever hour you want to say it is. Okay, or you can carry on counting like it's a number line. It's up to you.